That's right, everybody. Welcome back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Madden 20 franchise rebuild. It is the NFC Conference Championship game today between the Bucs and the New York Giants. This is a very unlikely matchup if you look back to earlier in the season. A year that was full of ups and downs for us. This was a year where it looked like we were taking a major step back, especially after being blown out last postseason. After that, we all kind of thought, hey, maybe this team isn't the same. And we go out and we dominate our first 3 games defensively, not offensively, which was really unexpected. But then things started to come back to normal and we played better offense, worse defense. We did play the Giants this year. We actually watched that game and we won. It was a pretty easy victory. I actually hardly remember this one, but I do specifically remember Henry Sweeting, the Offensive Rookie of the Year. So this matchup has already proven favorable for us once, but we all know everything's different as you play again. You gotta go after it again and see what has changed, and certainly that was a long time ago. After the trade deadline, we go on a run, stumble a bit toward the end, and end up getting a number 2 seed in the conference thanks to an 11-5 record, and then defeated the Saints last episode. And here we are today. You know, I wouldn't mind eventually if they expand the playoffs so there's no first round bye. I actually don't like the first round bye. I don't like that you can win one game at home and be part of the Final Four. I think that's kind of not good for the entertaining side of the league. But nonetheless, we benefit from it, so it's good today, and we take on the Giants. This is a Giants team that held the Rams to only 6 points, which definitely has me worried if their defense is in top form. Drew Lock is coming off a really good season. Don't overlook him in this game. Saquon Barkley, 79 yards. He's a 99 overall running back. It looks like Henry Sweeting might have just played a lot because Barkley was hurt. I can't see how he would have gotten Rookie of the Year on a part-time basis. Why don't I just check the stats? That'd be a great idea. To see that Drew Lock had a 34-7 stat line, really, really impressive. Is this an anomaly now? Has Drew Lock ever done this? The answer is absolutely not. There was no reason to believe he'd even have 10 touchdowns this year. Wow. Makes me think about what to do in my Broncos franchise a little bit on the main channel. Just a little bit. Wow, he really did only play a little bit. Henry Sweeting. But must have been an easy year. We couldn't win it? Man, Adonis Askew had this in the bag if he didn't get hurt, that's for sure. Sterling Shepard, Montrell Styles, a couple good receivers here. They're both 80 overall. Styles is not a blazing fast player. Shepard, I think, has pretty good speed, maybe 90? 88, okay. So, I don't know that their pass game worries me a ton, although Evan Ingram, he's always a matchup problem at 89 speed with 87 catching, so maybe I should just stop talking and get us on the field. Yeah, that must be how I get my videos to like 40 minutes and don't even realize it. Let's do some upgrading now. Thurman Hatcher. Let's go run stopper today. Saquon Barkley is up next, and we need all the help up front that we can get. One of my favorite recent developments has been Angel Copeland in the passing game. We seem to target him a lot, and he's making a lot of good things happen, even without ratings that suggest he'd be dominant in the pass game. So I think today, I actually want to go receiving back. Switch up the archetypes a little bit, try to get the catching up just a little. We do it, and maybe that'll come in handy today. But he's been excellent ever since he's had to step into this role. And now, I actually want to see what we can do with this game day strategy scenario. By the way, on the newest patch now, so next year you can expect 5th year option. If you want to leave a comment below and let me know which first round pick that would even apply to, because I don't know. So we got some data on the G-Men. Tell me, what's up? Their defense is so good at stopping the run, it forces opposing offenses to become one-dimensional all year. Teams tried and failed to run the ball against them. Is there any other information you're interested in? Do they have any players we can take advantage of? They won't have Vernon Hargreaves, which is definitely going to affect their game plan. Going without your cornerback is a big deal. Okay, a little something there. I see what they're building here at the scenario engine. I think it's a good first step. I think we're ready to play some football. We're gonna have a little weather impacting this game, it looks like. The rain is falling here under the lights in Tampa, Florida. Super Bowl on the line. We gotta protect the football now at all costs. I'm glad that Copeland's gotten some carrying upgrades here over the course of his run this season. I don't normally do recordings here during Football Sunday. Sometimes I do gameplay and editing. But I saw this afternoon slate of games, and I'm like, yeah, I think I wouldn't mind doing another commentary here. And I wanted to finally give you guys more of a packed weekend of content as well. So thank you for all the support lately. A lot of you are having fun with the videos, and I've been posting daily videos now the last few days on both channels. Kind of tough to keep it going all the time, but just trying to get as much content out as possible. And I want to see if this team can go to the Super Bowl. I've been really excited about this season. Every episode, I'm like, all right, what happens next? It's been a roller coaster ride. I'm not ready for it to end. Winner meets the Chargers in the Super Bowl, by the way. So you're telling me we could go the distance, dodging the Cowboys, the Rams, and the Chiefs. Not my fault. Here we go. Giants got it. Drew Lock, Saquon Barkley, and the show has begun. They open with a little pass outside that could have been picked by Will Tate. Lock to the air on second down. He fires to the flats, and it's a short pickup in the air. Third down, Giants. Here's Lock again, protected and open. He dropped it. Evan Ingram could not hang on to the ball. By the way, as I record this, 10:38 left to go in the Titans-Jaguars game, no score. Patriots-Cowboys, 10 minutes in, no score. I don't think I'm missing much right now. Toss left, Copeland getting outside and close to the line of scrimmage. He picks up a couple. Here's another give, and Copeland now with a bit more space, but it does close quickly. 4-yard gain. 3rd and 3 for Tampa. Mike Evans, the motion man and our leading receiver. And Sparks going long. He has a man there. Godwin, he broke the tackle. His big day continues. 58-yard touchdown in this series after just decimating the Falcons secondary in real life. How about that? Safety help. Where was it, Jabril Peppers? He must have been thinking about playing running back for the Browns. I like the start, Tampa. Let's put the pressure on this defense now, and please stop Saquon Barkley. That was close. I believe with the recent updates, you're going to see more of those CPU running back moves come back into play. We saw a little one there. Saquon Barkley worries me here. I know that we have definitely sacrificed run defense with this team. Barkley, again up the middle. Cannot miss tackles against him. Empty set, Giants on 3rd and 4. I don't know if Saquon is in the formation. Lock on the outside. Oh, thanks for answering my question. Here's Lock. He fires again off the mark now, and that could have been trouble. This is a tricky spot. It's 3rd and 6 on the edge of field goal range. Play fake. Lock on target for Evan Ingram, and they'll take it inside the 20. Hudson Lumen now the high safety. 1st and 10. Now a draw. And Barkley wrapped up on the play by Caver. Giants go to the eye. Here's room for Barkley. Hit by Lumen and brought down at the 9. Again, 3rd down Giants. Another carry. Barkley won't get it. Devin White on the stop. Jamichael Beekman was there as well. It'd be fun to see the weather change throughout the game. Maybe it clears up for a quarter. Maybe the rain gets even heavier. We'd love to see that. Do any other games have like dynamic weather like that? I guess it wouldn't be a factor in 2K now, would it? But please don't comment anything about Forza or any other game like that. I think Drive Club had dynamic weather. Actually, I know it did. I played that game a lot. Third down now for the Bucs. After a gain of 7 to Campbell, it's a run, and we got it with room! Angel Copeland. If you're having a good time, please smash that like button, much appreciated, as we continue the NFC title game against the Blitz. And wide open! Mike Evans with the easy first down catch. Another handoff, and here goes Copeland as Peppers saves this touchdown. Or he saves the touchdown this time, I guess. The run defense is supposed to be tough, but we're not having too much of a problem so far. Now we go heavy, and Sparks all day, and caught. Ronald Jones. 3 wide on third down. Sparks fires deep again. It is another touchdown. It's Paris Campbell, and maybe his biggest play all season as a member of the Bucs. 2 scoring possessions to open the day, and we've opened up a nice first quarter lead. This is the start that I thought could happen, but I just didn't think it'd be so easy. Good job in the backfield. They start the drive by losing 4. You put the pressure on Locke immediately. And so far, he hasn't exactly passed the ball that well. Second down. Another run. Oh, they got away with that. 2nd and 14, and they run it. And DeVoe is hurt. Kevon DeVoe, the Rookie of the Year. We have the 2 NFC Rookie of the Years in this game. And now DeVoe is going to have to exit holding his left wrist. Third down and 3 for the Giants. Looks like just one receiver in the pattern. Barkley, first down, driving ahead across the 40. Oh, that's a nice touchdown for N'Keal Harry. I like that. All right, Patriots scored. Now we got the Giants on 1st and 10, actually getting some room underneath here, and that'll go for a first. Another run, and a lot of room for Saquon Barkley as they easily get down to our 34. And now Barkley reaching at his right ankle. Another injury. Henry Sweeting is in now, the Rookie of the Year on offense, and he gets 9 yards. Pretty good possession they're putting together here, and another run that'll pick up some big yardage. Sweeting stepping in, doing well. Already the 21st play the Giants have ran today. And it's a pass from Locke. Oh my! That could have been trouble. Locke on third down, throwing short, and I think they maybe got a couple on that. But another good stand for our defense. And they'll bring out Rosas to make it 14-6. It's certainly looking good for us so far. 8-point game. Bucs have it. And downfield, we get a connection. It's Mike Evans keeping Sparks perfect. 1st and 10 now. It's a floater to the sideline. And they got some hands on it there. And almost came away with the pick. Oh my, just stuffed in the backfield. Copeland hit. And that sets up a third down with the Giants trying to get their first stop. Although if you tempt this defense to go deep, that might not be a wise decision. 3rd and 14, they blitz. Floated downfield. Well covered again. Who do we give the credit to there? 27? Is that DeAndre Baker? Saquon Barkley is not in the game for New York as they take over at their own 20, and Sweeting cutting off left tackle, gain of 5. Going empty on 3rd and 7. No one over the right slot. And here's Locke. First down on the outside. Sweeting is hit again. Devin White has been everywhere making plays in the running game lately. I feel he's become like a true all-around great linebacker like we hoped. 2nd down now for Locke. And this pass outside again into a tight window is caught. Now going at Beekman. So 1st downs targeting each of our starting outside cornerbacks. That was Montrell Styles. New set of downs. Can't get the pressure. And Sweeting for a couple. Locke downfield again, and this time we're able to make a play. Murphy bunting. Just outside of Buccaneer territory, and the deep pass is picked off. Sean Murphy bunting. The Bucs will take over at the 44. They contested about every throw on that drive, and Locke went after Murphy bunting 3 times. He got better each target. And that takeaway makes it 1st and 10. Tampa Bay will come out. I'm not sure there's a receiver on the field. I don't believe there is, but we are passing nonetheless and getting a big play downfield. O.J. Howard inside the Giants 30. We'll check on injuries at halftime if we don't see that these players have returned. 2nd and 12. And the crossing pattern with yardage for Lodge, finally making his first reception. 3rd down and inches. A dive inside Copeland. 1st down. We head to the air. Protected is Sparks, and his catch is made. That is O.J. Howard, and we have it at the 1. Handoff, and Hopkins powers in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's why I like having a power back on the roster. Got to get through some traffic there at times. Made it look pretty easy. This feels like a pretty important drive for the Giants. Down 15, they get a 2-minute drill. Don't want to put this possession to waste. Here's Locke off the deep drop, and he throws it at the feet of Ingram, and that's a missed opportunity. Locke has not been sharp in this half at all, maybe affected by the weather a bit. It has not been a factor for Sparks. Another deep drop. Locke. That is incomplete. The clock stops, and now we could get ourselves a little 2-minute drill if we make a play. Oh, you can't hand that off. How do you call that there? Timeout, Tampa. We have plenty of time, especially at the rate we've been moving the football. Sparks starts. Looks right. It's caught with room to run for Godwin. 13 yards. Sparks. Now a short one, and they make the tackle quickly. We're left with 1 timeout at the moment, down to 40 seconds. Hopefully get at least into field goal range. And here's one for Campbell outside. I'd rather we not use our timeout there and just run a play, because now we can probably maybe clock it. I don't know. Firing right and getting out of bounds. It just played out perfectly. The game will probably want to kick it here now. And it's a 52-yard try for Jason Myers to put us up 24-6. And it's short. Wow. There must be some heavy wind in this direction. 5 seconds left to set up in a Hail Mary offense. And here's the deep shot from Locke, and there's 1 second left. A draw play, and Sweeting gets free for a moment. Okay, we go to halftime. That's weird. But 21-6, I feel really good about how we're playing right now. I feel that we're winning on both sides of the football. What the heck? We didn't even kick off in the second half. We got this bug again? Are you kidding me? I've seen this happen once before, where the second half kickoff was essentially, it just didn't happen. Come on now. Come on. They got the ball on our half to start the second half. There's a blitz. Oh, come on. Rip it free. Still some weird bugs here in Super Sim. I guess I'll take it over the bugs that would cause the game to crash or kind of get stuck, like happened on Madden 18 in the Browns series. But now, just put into a tough predicament. 3rd and 8. Lock throws it short. We make the stop anyway. How strong is this wind? They're trying a 58-yarder in this direction. Oh, that's a strong kick too, but not strong enough. So the game is stuck now. I can't check the injury report, but I do know that Barkley is still injured, and now this run defense of the Giants is showing up. Giants have it. 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll run it again. And Sweeting hasn't been bad at all. 10 carries, 50 yards. I do think they're going to miss Saquon Barkley a lot, though. I just don't know if they're going to get the same big plays. He was really their only big play threat. Sweeting cuts into Robert Cush, and he's brought down for a loss. 3rd down. Now it's a fake, and there's pressure. Locke is sacked by Javonte Whitaker. It would appear DeVoe hasn't returned either, but there's a big play by his replacement. And now the Giants have to punt to Gabe Morrell. Let's see if he can give us a little return here. This is returnable for Morrell, and he finds some room. Let's go. Beat the punter. No! That was our moment! Saved by the punter. The Giants prevent the touchdown. Oh man, Gabe Morrell with the impact return. 1st and 10, short field. Copeland. Good defense again, 2 defenders. Here's Sparks now, a laser that gets knocked away. The Giants need this stop. They've got to get this stop right here. 3rd down and 8. Open, launches in, touchdown. There was not room there, not much anyway, between the defender and the sideline, but we found it, and we get the points. It's a 22-point game in the second half, and we just need to protect it now. Time for Locke, and he'll complete. And it sure looks like this game is now falling on him with the injury to Saquon Barkley. Barkley was showing that big play potential early on, and I think Sweeting's going to be fine, but I really think they're missing that big play element. You don't realize how important those big plays are until you're not getting them. It's hard to grind out possessions, especially when you're down 3 scores. Here's a handoff to Sweeting again, and he'll pick up solid yards again. This would be a nice spot, though, to take a shot. 2nd and 1, you could throw this ball to the end zone. Probably not going to do that, though. They do spread the field out, though, to run it, and Sweeting has the first. Locke again to throw. Now downfield and finding Klein inside the 30. That finally pushes Locke over 100 yards in the air. Another run and a good one. Henry Sweeting, the Rookie of the Year, stepping up down to the 18. Watch Lumen here. Could be a safety blitz on 2nd down. He is sent, and Locke is intercepted! He threw it right to Beekman! He'll take it across the 40, and he will not go for the touchdown! Come on, another close call! Almost the punt return touchdown. Almost a pick six. Ah, well, we're winning by 22. Might be even more here in a couple plays. Oh, incomplete. Play fake. Sparks. There it is at the 5 for Howard. Let's get Copeland into the end zone here. Or a fullback dive for a touchdown! Lance Malone! I never see it coming. And the Buccaneers open this up. It is officially a blowout in the NFC Championship. Keep in mind that I am not able to edit the depth chart at this point and take Tyrus Sparks out of the game or anybody else. So we're hoping for good injury luck. 1st and 10, Giants. Keeping it on the ground. You know, I've seen a lot of teams just bail on the ground game. They're committed. They're going to have to try throwing more soon, though. And Sweeting again with the catch. So give him the football, and he consistently makes things happen. But now we go to the 4th quarter. If they can't get points, it just doesn't matter. They haven't found the end zone yet. Locke again throwing, and it's off the hands of Kyle Caver. Yeah, I don't know what led Locke to have this kind of a season, but we're not seeing that today. Not one bit. 3rd down and long. Deep drop. Locke has a lot of time, and the open look as well for a 1st down. That's the last thing they need. Injury to Evan Ingram. They're already without Barkley. Now Sweeting is getting like every pass and run the rest of the way. 1st down. Pretty good protection for a moment anyway, but nothing opened up, and Leonard Merritt gets through. He's been our best pass rusher here for a bit. Made it to the Pro Bowl this year, double-digit sacks, a lot to like with where he is headed in his career. 2nd and 16, Locke outside. Oh no, Lumen, he whiffed. 1st down, Styles. New York really needs to find the end zone. 3rd and 10. Locke again, outside, it's complete. Down at the 1. 1st down and goal. Fullback dive. It works for them too. Touchdown Giants for the 1st time today. Another run and a big opening for Angel Copeland. And that's an 18-yard pickup. 3rd and 3 for the Buccaneers. Just keeping it on the ground, and stop for a loss is Copeland. So the Giants have it again, 35-13 now, and a big connection at the sideline. Klein with a very nice reception. Locke steps up and fires again to the outside, and that's a 1st. Keep chewing up clock. Now it's a run. Sweeting with power, dragging Caver inside the 35. Locke now downfield and nearly picked off. Lumen was there to help Sean Murphy Bunting. Under 4 to play. 3rd and 2, knocked down by Caver. And now the Giants, of course, need to go for it. Wouldn't be surprised if they just hand this to Sweeting. It's his turn, 1st down. New set of downs. Locke slides, fires, 1st down inside the 5-yard line. Giants wondering where this was earlier, because now they're starting to make a lot of things happen. Need to find the end zone again. 1st and goal. Locke. Oh my, he's going down. It's Lumen. Another handoff now. Nice jump cut. And down to the 1 is Edwards. So even lower rated backs are using moves again. Great to see. That went away with one of the first patches of the year. Now it's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes left to go. That was one of their remaining timeouts. And now trying to find the end zone. Lock. Protected. And he's got to do something here. Almost picked. Leonard Merritt can cover. Oh, that's what we're going to do here, huh? A 4th and goal field goal from the 1. We can probably kneel it out, but we are running our normal offense, and that means Angel Copeland again gets stuffed. So this run defense really was an issue, but, I mean, their secondary wasn't great. They were down Vernon Hargreaves, and we just hit too many big plays. I like when Sparks has these games where he only throws like 25 passes, because he's probably getting like 11 to 12 yards an attempt, and we're just getting huge chunks of yardage. Those are my favorite Tyrus Sparks games. One more, and we're moving on, everybody. After everything we've seen this season, it's going to be our 2nd Super Bowl appearance of the series against the Los Angeles Chargers. We're moving on, everybody. I really didn't know what we could do this season, but look where we're going now. Tyrus Sparks, your player of the game. I wish they showed that like every game. Why do I only see it like 1 out of every 10 games? Anyway, Buccaneers dominate this game from start to finish, and we win 35-16. And now there's just one team remaining between us and our goal. 3 touchdowns for Tyrus Sparks, 2 interceptions for Drew Lock. They ran the ball really well with both Barkley and Sweeting. It's just their pass game lacked any rhythm to help them out. There were a few injuries in this game. We'll check the injury report after we wrap this up. But there was a lot to like from our team today. We played a really good game. Let's just check this injury quick. It is Kevon DeVoe, and sadly, his season is indeed over. We'll place him on injured reserve and sign another linebacker for the Super Bowl. Here are the Pro Bowlers, by the way. Tyrus Sparks did not make it. Todd Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, Tariq Cohen is a 90 overall now. At receiver, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Langster might be one of the younger receivers in our series. Not a lot to talk about from our team. Tremaine Sullivan ended up making it to the Pro Bowl after we just decided not to sign him. And where is Merritt on this list? Where is he listed? Oh yeah, because we're in the Super Bowl, any of our players won't be listed here, but they still got the award. So we just don't know the full list. We now know our final opponent, the Los Angeles Chargers, and we're going to Minneapolis for this Super Bowl. Sounds good to me. Let's see what this Chargers team is all about. I know they have a new quarterback, and that would be Lawrence Hitchens. Derwin James, oh boy. Not Derwin James and the forced fumble ability. Oh no. Derwin James, Joey Bosa, Melvin Gordon, Desmond King. Yeah, this team has some really concerning talent on their defense. This is a pretty strong roster overall. Lawrence Hitchens is the quarterback in his 3rd season. Good accuracy underneath and in the intermediate levels. Also very good under pressure, and he can break some sacks, and he has 87 speed. I didn't know that. Okay. So this is going to be really difficult. Kiki QT is a superstar now in the series. Keenan Allen, he's great. Mike Williams, and then Kyle Hendricks if somebody gets hurt. Wow, this is a really, really good matchup. They're missing their starting center. But overall, I don't see a lot of holes on this team. What do you think about this one, everybody? Is this going to be tougher than I thought? And they have our ex-kicker, Matt Gay. That's going to be quite the game coming up. By the way, just checking here, Drew Lock is now star dev, so that did indeed go up for him after a good season. Wait a minute. Tyrus Sparks just got the Superstar X Factor. He has Bazooka. So he has the zone ability that Patrick Mahomes possesses. And now he has Clutch. Midway through the fourth quarter in close games, players with this ability can easily enter and remain in the zone. Alright. Tyrus Sparks just got Superstar X Factor development. We'll have some upgrading to do. I have to make a couple signings next episode as well. But there we are, everybody. Sean Murphy Bunting. Wait a minute. Beekman's got X Factor. Where did this come from? How'd he get this? Superstar X Factor. Oh my. And now Sean Murphy Bunting has Superstar. How did we get these? Please let me know. Because I don't know at all. But how about that? A little boost for our Super Bowl. It's going to be fun, everybody. Big episode coming up your way next time. Can the Buccaneers win their first Super Bowl of the series? Please leave your feedback down below in the comment section. Don't forget to smash that like button. Those are always much appreciated and are very helpful to the channel. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the Super Bowl next time. Have a great day, everybody.